Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to be having a look into Sophie Wessex, see if there's anything we can find out about her regarding the whole Netflix debacle, if we can find anything, pick up any energies, what's going on for her. The way we do why we do this is to see if we can piece together a bigger picture of what's going to happen next. And a few of you have requested Sophie Wessex in a reading, so I shall look into her for you today. Before I begin, hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all my other subscribers, long, old, short, however long you've been here. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you to all the emotional support cover members as well. You guys rock. Thank you for being here. So I'm just going to have a look into and see if we can find what Sophie Wessex thinks about everything that's gone on with the Netflix trailer. The Magician, okay. She's not happy sitting waiting. She wants things to move and move now. She is wanting people to make a move from a starting position. This is saying, right, we need to do something, we need to sort something, we need to make a positive move against it. So obviously she's going to be more protective of the monarchy. So definitely she's trying to muster people into making a move. Now the High Priestess is harassing her, so I am really thinking that there's something to do with the Queen's memory, or there's something to do with secrets and people being manipulative around the Queen's memory that's making things kind of stall. Sophie is wanting to do kind of what we all want to do, which is just kind of go, you just want to move on, you just want to get it done, you just want to make the break. It's obviously it's not working, it's toxic, so she just wants to kind of go boom. But there's stuff stopping her from it. Now we'll see what the other above and beneath her are. So the Seven of Wands is there. So she may feel like they are getting attacked. They feel like there is she doesn't want to feel like she's getting on the defensive. She feels like the people who are saying they are victimized are actually on the attack, which is true with the Seven of Wands. And there's a certain amount of creative license in it. Remember, Sophie used to work in PR. And we have the Devil underneath it in reverse. Okay, something has happened around the time of the Queen's funeral, which is exerting a control around the royal family. There's something where they feel like they can't act for something because everything gets weaponized. Because remember, there was all the drama about the uniforms, Prince Harry's uniform. I feel like this secret, I feel it's maybe beyond the Queen's funeral. I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse that this could be secrets and lies. She feels like they're getting gaslit. She feels like they're getting manipulated around by stuff. But what? The Queen of Cups in reverse is what's leaving the situation. Okay, so again, there's this whole Princess Diana card that Harry and Meghan have been trying to claim, really trying to claim lately. And she hasn't necessarily got it, but she feels that maybe Diana's memory has been being weaponized. Diana's memory has been being taken in a negative light. This could well mean that there's something to do with Camilla that has been in a negative spin, that is causing something to do with the family being able to move on it with the action. Or maybe, we'll see what's in the rest of the cards. The Queen of Wands in reverse, okay. Hi Megan. Eight of Swords, feeling tied up. Yeah, she does, she feels tied up. And the Queen of Coins. So that's Kate. So that's Pentacles, that's Kate. Wands is being Leo, and the fire signs, that is Meghan. They are very worried about the negative impact Meghan is going to have on them. They are trying to protect Catherine, and there's something they are worried about Catherine for, but they feel like they've been tied up. I mean, Sophie feels like she's been tied up with something. With the High Priestess in reverse, it does kind of speak to the fact that there is some secrecy, there's something further going on. They know a lot, and they could kind of clear their names if they just spoke on it, but nobody is letting them. Nobody is letting her release the secrets. Nobody is letting her come forward. That's interesting. Here's the Empress, what they're hoping for. That kind of matriarchy and loving figure, that figure of wholesomeness, creativity. You know, they're really missing that positive role model that the Queen was. And then we're leaning into strength coming up. Okay. So I feel that it's going to be more and more and more with Harry and Meghan. I don't necessarily think it's going to be an easy time for Sophie, because I feel like Sophie wants to exercise that PR brain, exercise from being a private citizen to a member of the royal family. She feels like she needs to have a right for reply, and she knows she can't. That's part of the Queen's legacy, the kind of like keeping it on the down low. But the Eight of Swords there, so she feels like she's been entrapped and she wants to speak out, but she doesn't want to kind of upset Catherine, because I think they're trying to be strong, and her main concern is there for Catherine. Interesting. And there's the strength, the drawing on strength in the future. And if you look at that lion's head there, coming up for the coronation, they're just being told to keep it pushing and focus on the coronation, maybe. Now let's see how the Markles feel about Sophie, and we'll find out if anything. Okay, so they really think in a negative way that she is Team King, and she is under King Charles's influence, with the Emperor in reverse there. With Justice crossing her, they don't think she's fair, they don't think she's balanced, and they want to get back at her for something, but getting back at King Charles would probably be enough, I would have imagined. The Ace of Pentacles. They are actually, when they are doing their little plotting and planning and deciding what to do next and who to target next and stuff, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse shows that they're not actually very good at like strategizing things. And they're not very good at setting boundaries. So as much as they do not like Sophie and they want justice for her, they want justice, there's something that she's done that they don't like. They want to kind of correct the record, as they like to say. They will not do something. If they mention Sophie in the Meg flicks coming up, I don't think they will. I don't know. You see, I think it's enough coming for the king, coming for the future king. There's temper tantrum there. Something happened with Sophie. Did Sophie have cross words with them? Because like there's boundaries there. Oh, there's a temper tantrum that happens. A negative connection with childhood. They really are with the Six of Cups there. The Four of Cups, the Six of Cups. They really are, both of them in reverse. Temper tantrums. Toys out of pram. Focusing on the wrong things. Focusing on children, but they kind of twist it around. They're trying to make out like the children themselves. They're just this young couple with two young kids. You're in your 40s. Both of you need to grow up. What she's thinking of there, here we have... There we have Meghan, the Queen of Wands, does really have a difficult relationship with Sophie. Sophie's very aware of her, but the main thing is the Queen of Wands does not like Sophie, so she is somebody who is the Page of Wands, is surrounding her. She finds her irritating, she finds her quite angry. Sophie wasn't into all this pushy stuff, she didn't do the drama, it feels like, and we know what happens when people react badly. The drama, especially when an arc's doing it, they don't buy in. Yeah. 9 of Cups, they're looking very smug, looking like they've got everything. They are wanting to win the whole lottery with this Netflix thing, and the Knight of Wands coming out of it. They're still going to be angry and going at it and attacking and being creatively attacking the royal family for the next months, weeks, years, if they don't get invited to the coronation, which I don't think they will. There is definitely the Knight of Rods there. They are just going to keep going, be petty, being more petty and being furtherly petty about it all. They will do anything and everything to take away the attention from the royal family and focus it onto them. And at the end of the day, they'll just look like they're a bitter. It's going to turn into, if the Markles are left unchecked, which it does kind of look like they are being at this present moment in time, then it'll just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. So yeah, there we go. That's what I'm seeing in the cards anyway for Sophie and them. There is no love lost. Sophie really doesn't like them and they don't like Sophie. So yeah, that's what the allegedly for entertainment purposes only, of course, as well in that. So yes. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. Let me know what you think of the cards. We do get a lot of Queen of Wands, Queen of Rods. That's the old Megan coming out in these readings. Yeah, let me know what you all think. If there's any interpretation of the cards that you would like, if there are any questions from this reading you want to add on, say it is something that's brought up in your mind that this reading hasn't answered, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for your time and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.